And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's complete to Wicks. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, Love. This is Fant on the short completion. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Walker with another carry. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle. You look at this Packers defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This This is the tight end fan. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, look.
They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Walker showing the power.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First down, Love to pass. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow.
He gets that one complete to Wicks.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Lewis here on first down. And they've got it in the red zone now down at about the 19.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
11.
Burrow on play action.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. First down, going to the air with Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They go play action with Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11 Thomas.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get... And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
52 blaster. Blue striker. Set.
On 2nd down, Love once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. He's got him in, complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black shot. Hey,
Metcalf motions left.
Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. 10.
Final play of the half, Love. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Love's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Love looking to throw it. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Second down, Love. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Right side to Watson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Complete to number 3.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. He can't get him down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now Burrow changing the look. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's a Packers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Here we go. Set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
Okay,
so
ready?
into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion right, that's Metcalf. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. A little juke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Play action this time with Love. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It
looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready?
Love, they go play action now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Ready.
Running left is Walker. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw now, here's Love. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved up.
Oh, and Lewis lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
A gear for Walker running right. Oh, able to avoid him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Let's go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Set.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, 28 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Ready.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. That was caught downfield by Watson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Gun. 11 Thomas. 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow eluding the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
12.
Now it's Burrow going underneath for Lewis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And now here's another interception. interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
11 mighty, 11 MT, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Slide for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Next to score, Packers 49, Seahawks 45.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Ready, break.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll buy some time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down, it's Walker. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here we go, set. Smack, red. 6, mega. Cut.
One last shot now for Love. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.